serious, Kevin.
How serious?
I'm in love with Antonio.
And does he feel the same way about you?
Well, I hope so.
You mean you're not sure?
I don't think I should speak for somebody else. Kevin...
If you can hope, so can I.
Antonio, I thought you were working tonight.
I am. But I wanted to talk to you.
I'm Kevin Buchanan. Mr. Antonio Vega, I've heard a lot about you. Please, why don't you sit down? Join us.
I think Frankie should learn how to speak like everybody else.
But he's not like everybody else.
I know, he's deaf. Don't you think that's enough of a difference from the other kids? I mean, don't you think he should learn how to communicate the way most of the people he meets do?
Well, is that the best choice, or would it be better to teach him a language that gives him the freedom, you know, to... Oh, boy. Oh. Or sit down to lunch and it's dinner time. I'm sorry. I've been preaching at you for hours.
Yeah, leave that to your father, the bishop.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I know this is a lot of information to take in all at once.
Hell no, it's just... Excuse me.
For what?
For swearing.
For swearing? You call that swearing? I think it's okay to swear in front of nuns.
Is it?
Sure, some of them even swear back at you. Since Vatican II, there was a... Would you get over this, please?
I'm sorry, I just don't know how I'm supposed to act now that you're a nun.
Well, first of all, I was a nun before, and secondly, I'm not a nun. I'm not a fully professed nun. Max, look, if we're gonna work together, we're gonna be spending a lot of time with each other, and I need you to make me a promise. Deal?
Good evening, Mrs. Manning.
You're dead.
That's what people keep telling me. But not only am I very much alive, I'm about to give you and your newspaper the scoop of a lifetime. Is there a problem?
But yeah. You're dead?
No. I'm afraid those news stories that came out were just a little exaggerated a few years back. So, are you interested in my offer? An exclusive for your newspaper. Mrs. Manning.
Yes. Yeah, come in, please. Come in.
Thank you.
Okay, okay. Look, I want to hear everything, but, you know, wait. Before you say anything, I'm going to have to get a writer over here, a photographer, because we're going to need a lot of pictures of you. I'm going to call Briggs right now. Have him hold the front page.
No.
Wait.
For now, what we say has to be between us here.
I didn't mean to startle you. I didn't know you were going to be here.
I thought you went back to Ireland.
I did.
I mean, for good.
I thought that too, but I came back.
I see that. Why?
There's no need to go into that now, excuse me.
Patrick, why are you doing this to me?
To you? Doing this to... Excuse me, I have work to do.
Wait, Patrick.
Neil, would you get our friend some coffee? Coffee, please.
Sure, Mr. Buchanan.
Thank you.
So, Kevin, what have you heard about me?
Well, I kept up with the Lambview papers while I was away. Followed Andy's trial pretty closely.
Not bad.
Also read where Uncle Bo recruited you out of Statesville to go undercover with Andy on the gun sales at Angel Square.
You know, it was Antonio that flushed out the bad cop. You know, and he did a great job, too, although he about drove me crazy. And he cleaned up Angel Square practically single-handedly.
That's not even close to true. It was the neighborhood aching to turn itself around. And it's still got a long way to go. So what brings you back to Lambview?
I was away from home long enough. I learned a lot over in England, but it was time to come back.
Back to the Banner.
Yeah. You know, learn globally, work locally, to paraphrase. Now I'd like to concentrate on the issues and problems that affect my community and the solutions that are out there. Basically, I'd like to pick up where I left off.
I hope you'll forgive me for being so forward as to come into your home without calling first. But it was necessary that I be completely sure that this meeting was absolutely confidential. I'm not quite ready to let the world know I'm alive and well.
Yes, now how is that, may I ask, that you are alive and well? You were shot.
It's quite a story.
Yes, it is. And I want to hear it. It's not every day a murder victim crawls out of an urn that they poured his ashes into 4 years ago. So, how did you pull that off?
I didn't. A higher power did.
May I ask you why you have chosen to grace the Sun as your return interview?
Your late husband's newspaper had strength, grit, drive. It was giving the Buchanan's paper a real run for its old money. I liked that.
There's got to be more to it than that. The Banner never cut you a break, did it? And neither did the Buchanans.
That's all right. I never cut a break for the Buchanans.
So is that why you've chosen me to give your exclusive to? Because you think that I won't give you a break? I won't cut you a break, and then I will gloss over your very bloody criminal past?
Well, at least you're happy to see me, huh? Yeah, I know. It's nothing like a soft nose to remind a man that there are kinder things in the world than women.
Sorry. I just couldn't let this go. Why are you here? Your home is in Ireland.
And not to make this a tragic point, but I really don't have a home anymore.
What do you think is gonna happen? I did take my vow. I married Dylan. I said I wouldn't, but I did.
I'm well aware of that, thank you. I was there, remember?
Then what's the point of all this?
Forgive me, Margaret, I don't mean to disappoint you, but my being here really has nothing to do with you. Right?
All right. And why are you here?
I have an obligation to fulfill.
To whom? To Bo?
Oh, it has something to do with it, yeah.
Who else do you have an obligation to?
Mrs. Blair Manning.
Okay. What's the promise I've got to make?
First, I have to ask you something. What is black and white and black and white and black and white and black and white?
I have no idea.
A nun. Falling down the stairs.
Nun joke's supposed to be your specialty?
The point is not only do nuns dance and swear and smoke and eat hot dogs, take antacids, not only are we that human, but we also tell nun jokes. And sometimes we even laugh.
Oh, good. All right, point made. Well, what is it you want me to promise?
But no matter what I am, a rookie nun, a junior professor, whatever it is you want to call me, you're not going to treat me any differently than you have up until now.
Oh, so you want no respect from me, no polite deference, no gentlemanly behavior.
Why ruin a good record? Besides, I'm still the same jerk who threw a pie in your face.
Ah, but now that little incident has gained significance. Now I know it's a heavenly pie. Sorry, okay, look. Working with weak material here. What can I do about it, huh? I'm doing the best I can. This is a big deal to me. I do respect your belief, your choice.
Sure you do.
No, I do, seriously. It's just that, I can't help but feeling that you're cutting yourself off from some of the best things in life.
Nuns have some of the best experiences in life.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, look who's back from his honeymoon.
Welcome back, Mr. Moody.
Well, yeah. You know what? Honeymoons are great things.
Is that so?
Oh, yeah. And I wanted to tell you thank you for letting us use the Sunset Mountain Inn. Absolutely perfect.
Good. No, I figured Luna would have wanted you and Marty to take in the magic of that place.
Well, it definitely was that. It was magic. She always knew that, didn't she? Mm-hmm. Everything from love and marriage and honeymoons and, well, families. That's what life's all about, right?
My very point.
What does Blair have to do with any of this?
She went to Ireland to put to rest some of the details of Todd's death. Went and saw Mr. Keneally. And then she wanted me to show her where Todd was gunned down. Seems a little more accepting these days. Especially after that bomb that almost went off in the Palace Hotel. She knows now that Todd was killed by gunmen, either working against the Irish peace or for Poseidon.
About time she stopped blaming you.
Yeah. Well, she's not gonna rest till Poseidon is thrown into jail. And I swore I'd help her as best I can. I owe her at least that.
No, Patrick. You don't owe her anything.
Mrs. Moody, I'm sorry. Precisely how do you know that?
It is still Hesser, isn't it?
Yes.
Mr. Hesser, I run a newspaper, not a public relations firm, and as eager as I am to break your story, there's something that you need to understand. I will not whitewash your past for you.
A whitewash is not necessary. Now, you and the rest of Landview will come to realize my past is in the past. I'm a changed man.
Oh, and I'm supposed to believe that you're not still a criminal. Is that it?
Death does have its advantages. Being in exile became a very enlightening experience. And I'd be very happy to share all the details with you. As long as you're prepared to come to terms.
Right. And what exactly do I have to do to get the story?
Someone ought to teach him here how to make a decent cup of coffee.
Well, they certainly can't compete with you. You know, Antonio and his family own the diner over in Angel Square.
Over by the high school.
Jessica works there after school.
Oh, good. About time she learned how to make an honest buck. Actually, I think she's more interested in staying close to your little brother. I ran into them earlier and they seemed, how should we say this? happy together.
Yeah, your sister's a good kid. I like Jessica. Look, I gotta get back to the law library and finish up that research for Nora, but I really want to talk to you.
Well, I think we're about done here, so we can go.
No, hey, look, you guys stay. I got plenty of people I can go say hello to. Take your time. Antonio, no, thank you, but I'll sign for it. It's been very nice to meet you. Andy, it's great to see you again. Take care.
You're not mad that I had coffee with Kevin, are you?
No.
Antonio.
Look, let's just get out of here before I start thinking that signing for it is somehow different than paying for it. Before I start getting this itch to buy tennis clothes in the middle of March and green golf pants.
Excuse me for being blunt.
Oh, what, as opposed to your usual delicate self?
Oh, you just shut up. 'Cause listen, you don't need to be a part-time bartender anymore now that...
What are you saying? Just because I married a rich woman that I don't have to work anymore? Well, that's not the way it works around here. Because, yes, I'm keeping this job and I'm keeping the job at the community center. Nothing changes.
Is that so?
That's so.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and I wanted to tell you, you know, the Mountain Sunset Inn, since we were up there, it's kind of strange being up there with all those empty rooms. Just wondering, you know, with all the great skiing that's up there and all the good snow they've had lately, you know, you should open that place up, why didn't you?
Oh, well, you know, I'd have to find somebody to run it, and I'd have to pay for advertising and stuff. Just...
So what?
It's just... Look, it's a special place. Luna and I always opened it together, so... Oh, maybe I can do it next season.
Well, that'd be good. You know what? I'm sure my sister would like that. And I understand that Maggie is going to stay on, help out with little...
Well, that's the plan so far, anyway.
Well, I'm sure my sister would like that, too.
Oh.
Okay, look at it like this. I won't be married and have children like you or like Marty and Dylan will, but I'm still gonna have an emotionally and spiritually fulfilling life, just in a different way. Stop looking at me like that.
Oh, no. It's just that you have got mustard all over your
You're
chin.
not.
This, all, everywhere.
Hey, honeymoon man. Yeah. Just camp you down at the community center, man.
You know what? You could have just put it on the desk in the commission. You didn't have to bring it all the way down here. Ooh, look at that. Urgent.
Oh.
That's it?
That's it. Return me to local society, a new man, and you have exclusive rights to my story.
I was expecting something like my right arm, a leg, maybe something along those lines.
I'm sorry I have all the limbs I need. Not that yours aren't lovely, but... You seem uneasy.
Yes, I am. Shouldn't I be? I'm about to get into bed, well, so to speak, with a notorious gangster who's been dead for possibly, what do they say, 4 years, no less?
Mrs. Manning, what we're structuring is a simple business arrangement. You're providing a certain kind of service, and I'm giving you something in return. Nighttime in Landview. So much more going on than the obvious night spots could ever possibly give you. Perhaps you don't know this, but I used to own this penthouse. I would look out over the city and make my plans for the future. But the future doesn't always give us what we expect. Right, Mrs. Manning?
My husband, Todd, he bought this place. He loved it. He actually bought it from Alex because he liked to look down on people who always looked down on him all of his life. He wanted to be on top of the world.
Your husband and I obviously spoke the same language. It's so tragic what happened to him. I had complete access to all media. It's been a very hard time for you, Mrs. Manning. First, your husband's death. Then the premature birth of your daughter. How is Little Star?
Is there anything you don't know?
Not much. I know that you are a very intelligent woman. So why not finish the job your husband started? The Banner is starting to regain the subscribers and the readership it lost with the Sun's auspicious debut. Now, don't you want to see the Sun rise again, become a strong paper? Come on, Mrs. Manning. What finer, fuller tribute could you give to your husband and his memory? Mrs. Manning, my story will sell a lot of newspapers. Do we have a deal?
You don't owe her anything. Any more than I do. I know how you feel. I feel responsible, too. For the longest time, I wanted Todd dead for what he did to me, and now he is dead because he was doing me a favor. You are not responsible for Todd's death, no matter how Blair wants to twist things around. Why can't you just let the police chase after this man, Poseidon? Your life has been on the line long enough. Why can't they just get Inspector Bass to talk?
Because he's dead. He was poisoned. In police custody. In Dublin. Right in front of our eyes. Poseidon got to him. Wanted to keep him quiet, so he did. You know what that does? That leaves me. I'm the only one still alive that at least heard his voice.
What good will that do? Why get in deeper when you finally have the chance to start your life over again and get back to who you were before Siobhan?
I'm not that man anymore. Looks like I never will be again.
You finally got to a place where all the danger's behind you.
Well, I was a bloody idiot to think that. No, it's you that got your fairy tale ending with your nice white dress and your handsome Prince Charming. What about Mrs. Manning? What about her fatherless child? Try to understand that, Margaret. Their lives have been shattered, and I'm trying to just ease the pain a little bit.
Why won't you listen to me? I know her. I know she convinced you to come back here. Then she's got another reason for it. It's not about Todd. She wants something from you. Victor, please don't just play into her hands.
Don't tell me what to do anymore. All right? You've given up that right, along with any other right you may have had the moment you said, I do. No. I do with all my heart, and married another man. I don't want any more dire warnings about Mrs. Manning. Not from you, all right? It's not your concern.
It is my concern.
No, it's it's not! There was a time I would have fallen on my knees and offered anything to God, anything in the world, just to spend the rest of my life with you. Those days are done. It's the past.
No, it's not the past. It was the past. But you brought it right back here with you. For Blair.
Do you think I came here because of Mrs. Mann? No, I came here on my own volition. I came here to put Poseidon behind bars. That's all I wanted. For my own sake. And for Beau's. And for Mrs. Manning. No, wait! I have a proposition for you. Until Poseidon is identified and thrown into jail, you and I will stay away from each other. This is too small a town. We've got to be strangers. All right? No need to pour vinegar into our wounds. I think it best that we just pretend that the magic that happened between us, no, that I thought happened between us, never did.
I think Todd would have accepted this deal. But I would like to put it in writing first.
I assure you, Mrs. Manning, I never renege on my word. Nor do I tolerate anyone else doing it. My word is my contract.
All right. We have a deal. And I have to admit, I am going to enjoy this, especially if it makes Asa Buchanan have another heart attack. And I do hope that it takes.
Poor Asa. Let's not hope that, Mrs. Manning.
Oh, my... Wait a minute. You were married to Alex when you died. So, how's that?
Things like that have a way of sorting themselves out. I'll make up a complete guest list for you, and I suggest you get the invitations out as quickly as possible. I look forward.
Yes, Lou. Look, the son is going to throw a little welcome back party for someone tomorrow. Yes, and I need you to make all the arrangements. What? No, no. He just wants to be called a friend to Landview.
$50,000? No, man. How many zeros are on this check, man? $50,000? Who's it from?
Says a friend to Landview.
Some friend, huh?
Sorry.
It's all right. It's okay. I can wipe mustard off a nun's chin. It's necessary.
Sorry.
But you stop apologizing, please.
But I am sorry. Especially sorry that you were so beautiful.
You know, you haven't even said a word since we left the country club.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Well, come on. If you're mad at me for having coffee with Kevin, then just say so. We were going to talk about things, remember?
I don't know if I'm mad, okay? It depends. I mean, why did Kevin come see you the minute he came back to Landview? And what does he want from you?
Kevin was interested in us getting back together. Picking up where we left off.
Picking up where you left off? Meaning where he dumped you? And what did you tell him?
I told him that I was in love with you. What'd you think? We worked so hard to be honest with each other and to trust each other that I was just going to throw it all away because Kevin came back to Landview? Kevin. I have to get back on duty.
Yeah, I'm gonna just have one more cup of coffee and then back to the law library all night to finish up that research for Nora. I'll see you.
I bet you will.
I need a minute.
For what? So you can cry poor again and ask for more time on your payment?
Well, it's been a long day. I'm gonna head back to the rectory.
Hey, you don't have to run away all mad at me. What's the big deal here? You said yourself that we could joke, dance, drink, touch. I can't tell a beautiful woman that I think she's a beautiful woman.
No, you can't.
How do you expect me to act like nothing happened?
I don't know, Mrs. Moody. That's your problem.
Where do you get off acting like I'm trying to do something terrible to you, when all I want is to keep Blair from hurting you?
See, now you've lost me. If you're trying to keep me from getting hurt, why would you give yourself in marriage to another man? Don't you think that would hurt me more than anything? You chose the road you're walking. Stick to it. And stay the bloody hell out of my path.
Oh, have I come at a bad time?
So, who was that guy you were out with? Kevin Buchanan.
What? I don't get it. I thought Antonio meant so much to you. Now this Buchanan guy shows up and you go out with him.
I wasn't out with him. He's just an old friend. Relax, will you?
All I'm asking is if anybody you know has heard from Rachel since she skipped out of rehab.
No, and I don't know where she is, all right?
Just remember, her father's a DA and her mother's the best lawyer in Landview. So if something happens to Rachel and they find out you've been holding out on them, or you've been slipping her drugs now or before, you're gonna go down hard.
Who do you think you are, huh? What if your Blondie 5-0 finds out that you're heading dead to the Sharks, huh? What is she gonna say about that?
You say one more time, Sella. And
what? And you're calling me a seller. Kev, how's it feel to be back in Landview?
Strange.
Yeah, par for the course.
A lot of changes around here.
You mean my little sister?
Yeah, I mean your little sister. Hey, Max. That Antonio guy she's seeing, how well do you know him?
Well enough. I had my reservations about him to begin with, but
He's a solid guy, and he's nuts about it.
That part's obvious.
I gotta say this to you, Buchanan, but I promise I'll only say it once. You blew it. You blew it big time.
Tell me about it.
What happened?
I got over to London, and all of a sudden my life just started speeding up. You know what I mean?
No.
Like suddenly, everything in my life meant something. I could see it clearly. For the first time, I realized I hit pay dirt. Journalism was going to be my life.
So you dumped Andy?
No, that's not how it was. I just felt that keeping a handle on my life here was going to be impossible. I was going to really put myself out there and try and make it in this new field.
Oh, so Andy was holding you back, keeping you from your potential.
You know, I don't think I'm going to be able to explain this to you where I don't come across as a jerk. Am I right?
Last fall, I would have punched your lights out, but you know what? Andy's happy now. You're alone. No hard feelings.
Well, good. Thanks, Max. Like you said, I blew it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, about this Vega guy.
He's solid. Andy trusts him, and she's happy.
Okay. Well, thanks. I gotta make a call.
Sure.
Yeah. Quincy? Hey, Kevin Buchanan. No, I'm still getting my bearings. What, are you kidding me? Jet lag's my favorite thing in life. Now, what makes you think I want something? All right, okay. Look, here's what I need. Can you pull some files from the morgue? Yeah. Okay, I want everything and anything you can get on an Antonio Vega. Yeah, that Antonio Vega. Now, I want to know why he was in Statesville. Quincy, I want to know everything.
Mr. Mullaney, I have some invitations for you to deliver. Yes, immediately. Thank you. Hank Gannon, Nora Ambrose Buchanan, Clint Buchanan, Buchanan. It's like a virus. The Landview plague. Mayor Alexandra Olonov Hesser Buchanan. And of course also Asa Buchanan. Nothing like a lovely little festive get-together for old enemies.
I can't believe somebody gave you a check for $50,000 and doesn't want any recognition for it.
Well, maybe it's just someone who wanted to help out and didn't want anything in return.
Yeah, right. You still getting baskets from the Easter Bunny?
That's very funny. Listen, it doesn't matter where it came from. I'm grateful for the help, and boy, do we ever need it right now. I just don't know what we did to deserve it. That's the only thing.
Yeah, maybe you're just lucky.
Never was before, but I do have to say, ever since I married Marty, I'm feeling like the luckiest guy in the world.
I do hope you enjoyed your honeymoon, Marty. Patrick, I tell you what, I'll come back some other time when you're not so busy.
Oh, no, that's all right, Blair. Mrs. Moody was just leaving.
Oh, well, good. Goodbye, Marty. I just wanted to see Arabie. How are you, beautiful? Is Patrick taking good care of you? Yes, you're so beautiful.